with $40, 55 cents. And then we got Alucard with 99 cents. And going with Trevor alone has 0. So, you have about 15-20 minutes, or when Louis cut off for that? Is that when Castlevania 3 starts?
Yeah, it's when he gets the title screen of Castlevania 3.
Alright, so you have about 15 minutes for those donations, 15-20 minutes.
So if you want someone other than Cypher, you better donate fast.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel bad for Trevor. Here's a penny.
Dude, that gets eaten by PayPal, doesn't count.
Not if we put it in the cash box.
PayPal.
So we have 1 penny from Blue Glass for Trevor.
Nice.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, Sypha has changed a lot since last time, even in the American version. So
Yes.
if you want to see something cool, you want to see Sypha.
Typho will be.
Pull this chair away
There you go. I think we're ready to go whenever you are, Josh.
Okay. Alright, I'll just give you the countdown here. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so, we have the original Castlevania here, and to start out, Simon's going to show us why he is the Transylvanian champion of torch hurdles. When you do hundreds of attempts at a world record in this, you get bored very easily during sections like this, and you try to find ways to keep your brain into it. So there's the zombies that I always thought were ghosts, because really, they look like ghosts, man. Come on.
They do.
There's one huge trick coming up here that cuts out a lot of this stage. Actually, the most dangerous part of the stage that has fishmen jumping up from the water. So, see if I can get this in the first try. It's not the easiest trick, but I'm pretty consistent with it. And there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
So not much more here, just a short jump to the boss. Only thing is hitting this candle, which I did. That's pretty tricky to do, actually, because your whip does not stay out very long in this game. Here's what you do to manipulate this boss. Make this double shot appear. Don't grab it until the boss starts moving. And then that guarantees a good pattern, so that the boss won't just fly around all over the place.
You won't really fly anywhere.
Exactly.
People are saying that the game audio is really low. Can we perhaps turn it up on the TV a bit? Oh. Hey, I want to hear it too.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I hear nothing over here.
I know.
I can only hear the sound.
I hear the sound effects, but that's it.
Yeah.
You hear the awesome music.
So as you can see, we just switched to the cross here. This is more for style purposes than anything else, although we'll see if I get the chance to style this time. I did not last year, unfortunately, because I died and lost the cross before I got to the point I wanted to use it. So what I'm doing here is I have to hit lots of candles and enemies with the cross in order to get the double and triple shot multipliers, which is a common theme that you'll be seeing again in Castlevania 3 and 4. Huge damage boost coming up here, skips a lot of waiting for platforms.
One of the few times Medusa heads are actually helpful.
Indeed.
Hidden slightly.
That was actually a lot closer than it looked. Those spike crushers have huge hitboxes in this game. Easily bigger than the actual sprites. Also, I just lost the triple. It appeared back there. So Medusa's going to take a little longer now, unfortunately.
We have a $10 donation here from Mikhail Krasi, who says, "Hello, thanks for all the week. We need more events like that. My donate is from Mr. MVS Sedan." Thank you very much.
Hit you.
Believe it or not, I actually lost very little time given that I didn't have the triple cross, which I want for the boss. It saves a little time, but I was still only about 1 second off the time I usually get here, so I'm fine with that.
1 real second or in game?
In-game. In-game second in this game is actually slightly longer than a real second.
Oh, okay.
Here comes most people's favorite music from this game. Wicked Child. This stage also, it's tricky to learn to speedrun. There's some rough sections here, including this room. This was a huge killer for me when I was doing world record attempts. Yeah, see, like, I'll just do all this. Okay. Oh yes, I didn't get hit. Good. I really didn't want to get hit again there. But yeah, you're forced to take that section so much safer than in a record run because of how random the skeleton and all the birds are. Yes, finally killed that skeleton up there. It's kind of tough to aim that cross, and I've been missing it in practice, so happy about that. Alright, really good so far. This section, though, this is where things can get hairy depending on random item drops that can screw up the patterns I have here. This was, in fact, was the spot where I died last year. But there you go. That's how you want to handle that.
Very nice. Nice.
I will get the meat just for safety here. You never know with these guys. But here's the whole reason I pick up the cross. There we go. That was the boss.
Yeah.
So we have $10 from Joseph Morgan, who says donating it again, this time towards FF9. You have not specified which goal you would want your donation to go to, so please contact one of our moderators and we'll sort that out for you. Been a great stream so far, and I cannot imagine doing this for a day, let alone a week. Good work.
So to explain that glitch on the previous boss there, the mummies, in this game when you fire a projectile and it hits there's like two objects overlapping, your weapon will alternate hitting one of them on each frame. So what it was doing there was like it was hitting like mummy 1 on frame 1, then mummy 2 on frame 2, then back to the first mummy on frame 3, and so on. That's why it did so much damage so quickly. So this section is some of the craziest tricks that I can't possibly go for in a marathon run because they're way too random. And this is the craziest stage in my world record run. Highly recommend checking that out if you're interested. It is on speeddemosarchive.com. Just look for NES Castlevania and my record will be there. Anyway, so this section you have to be really careful because these guys can randomly drop axes. And with this boss especially, those of you who played this game and gotten this far probably understand why I really don't want to risk picking up a different weapon right now.
Mm-hmm. We have a $10 donation from Alexei Canarva, who says, Pablo says hi. Best of luck to Josh.
Hi, Pablo. Pablo, for those who don't know, is pretty much the person who taught me how to play Castlevania 1 and 4. And he currently has the world record on Castlevania 4, in fact. So,
Yeah, I lost the champion.
indeed.
We also have $20 from Matt Powell, who says, throwing in $20 for Sci-Fi Castlevania 3. Shoutouts to David Schatzker.
Shoutouts to Davis, indeed. Those of you who see my stream will know what I'm talking about. So this stage here, as late as it is in the game, is probably the easiest stage to speedrun. There is almost nothing random here at all. Really just the movement of the skeletons. Like that. Like, that's bad luck there, and even still, I got through that without really losing time. Oh, wow. That's the first time I've not gotten that boost in a while. He threw that bone really fast. Okay.
Second information.
We're still on track for health though, so not too worried here.
So we have a new donation challenge. It's $3,500 if you want to see a glitched Palace 7 in Zelda 2.
You want to see that?
Yep.
It is. Yeah.
I can confirm this, having seen a lot of Zelda 2 myself. The glitches in that game are glorious.
They're silly.
Oh, PJ.
Hello?
So yeah, more damage boosts here, and just this is going to be more using holy water to get through big enemies.
Alright, so we do have some prizes for this game, and the entire old school Castlevania block. This ukiyo-e Gaikui print is available if you donate $15 or more during this block.
Can we extend to Castlevania 4?
Yes, they extend to Castlevania 4, okay. And we're currently trying to find the furlers.
They walked off.
They're fighting some other curlers right now.
I think they threw it off, man.
So the big thing in this game, if you haven't noticed by now, is holy water. If an enemy is being hit by holy water, you can actually walk through it without taking damage. So that comes into play quite a bit here, as you're seeing. Holy water in general works differently in this game than in the sequels. Throwing multiple holy waters does not stack the damage, actually. It's really just used to keep them stun locked.
We have $15 from Aftermath for these. I think that was for the Zelda 2 challenge. Do you have a comment?
I want that ukiyo thing.
The ukiyo-e prints are pretty awesome, actually. And let's see if I.
That was
Is
supposed
there
to be a
anywhere on the
hard
internet
death
you
fight,
can
right?
check the whole project
Yeah.
out?
If you let him move,
If you let him move, even I don't really know what to do in that fight still. He's
Well,
quite random.
If I find the link, I can.
Doing them without
Yes,
any
I'm
sub-weapon
sure.
is...
Oh my goodness.
You're
I tried to...
1% run and
I
you get
tr-
stuck on death for like 3 hours.
Yeah. That was my stopping point.
We also have $100 from Ryan Achterberg, who says, Funkdoc, hi. Thanks for the marathon, guys. You are all awesome. The doc can allocate this donation as he pleases.
Glitch Zelda 2.
I figured.
Is that going to be for all of yours?
Josh.
Yeah.
So we have one here from Christopher Martinkovic, who donates $20 and says, Hey guys, just woke up after 2 hours of sleep due to staying up for the Dark Souls run. I regret nothing. Put this towards whatever Funkdoc wants. Zelda 2. And also $5 from Mikko Kangas, who says, Funkdoc rules. Thanks for the marathon. Please put this towards Die Hard.
So yeah, those harpies dropping fleamen are the reason I need the stopwatch in this section. It's just hell to get through this without that.
Do you use that in your record run too?
Yes. That is a strat that's not going to change. Since you need to switch to the cross here anyway, Holy Water is useless for Drac 1. So I'm going to do an interesting trick here. If I can hit Dracula's head and body with the cross at the same time, I can build up enough hits on it that... never mind.
oh,
I'm going to have to take this safe now. Because what I meant to do was to pick up the Holy Water, then get a double shot on that. And then that allows me to infinitely stun lock the final boss.
We have $16 from Neil Stevens, says, Go Funkdoc. Please put $10 towards Mr. and Mrs. MTI for cutest...
Oh, I got a critical hit, actually.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
For cutest AGDQ couple, and $6 for Just Fiesel.
Just Fiesel is a great couple.
Right on the timeline.
I got him, though. I got him!
Yeah.
Ooh! Time!
Oh, I did it a bit early then. I did it when he actually died, but so like 13, 17 then.
Alright. Yeah, I had to take it safe on last track, but still,
that was
I'll take
Castlevania.
that.
Good job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright. And we got $5 from Niklas, last name eaten by character encoding. Niklas Felt, I am going to guess that it is, who says, "Thanks for showing some nice Castlevania skills. One of my favorite games. Keep it up. Shout out to Kennyman666 from Red Fox." I do know that. Yeah, that's the guy from the forum I go to. Thank you very much for your donations.
These are
Oh
the
yeah,
greatest
the credits for this game.
Love these credits.
These credits are amazing.
Boris Karloffis might be my favorite.
Green Strange.
Oh, Andre Moreland and John Candies. I never even noticed those.
And the heroes.
Simon
Belmondo?
Belmondo.
It's actually his Japanese name.
We
Oh,
have
no.
$20 from Dave Sinaway, who says, "New to speedruns, but saw Funkdoc's Coolie Diver run, and it was awesome. Good luck with Castlevania. Put this to whatever